Hey, what is going on, guys? This is Sody Pop, and I am here bringing you a just regular old commentary. That was my phone. Please ignore that. Um, Bringing you guys a regular old commentary. I haven't made one of these in a while. I think the last one I made was actually my Call of Duty 2016 predictions, and it's very fitting that that would be the last one that I make because now the one that I'm making now. This one that you're watching, in case you didn't get that, Jesus, this is gonna be a rough one, I think. Is about what the actual Call of Duty 2016 is going to be. If you guys have a Twitter, I'm assuming you all have YouTubes and stuff, but if you've been paying attention to Twitter or YouTube, the gaming sides of both of those social media output sites, whatever. If you guys have been paying attention to those in the last couple of days, you will know that huge leaks came out of both of those not those websites, but they were revealed. Multiple people uploaded videos concerning these leaks, and there were many pictures and stuff. The first leak was a picture of a poster in Target that was like, showing the new Call of Duty cover art. If you haven't seen it, just search it, you'll find it. It's called Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. So that is the new one, the new Call of Duty. And the second piece of information, if you haven't seen, I will be revealing in a few minutes. But before, I just wanted to tell you, just say a few things about this gameplay. The reason I used this was because I was having a bad time today on Call of Duty 4 for some reason. It usually almost never happens, but we got onto this map, and I was like, okay, I'm just going to use the shotgun. Then I ended up picking up guns and stuff, and I just, it's shipment, so I pretty much just, ran around and had fun. I think I ended the game 73-32, so nothing spectacular. It's over a 2 KD, but, it was, I more just uploaded it because it's basically constant action, as shipment always is. And, yeah, I wanted to use Call of Duty 4 for this commentary. So that's why I use this. So let's go back to my Call of Duty 2016 video, where I made my predictions. One of my predictions was, none of my predictions were that there was going to be, like, a whole new story to the game or franchise, whatever it may be. I can't even. I didn't think there was gonna be a new story. I thought they were gonna build on an old story. I honestly expected Ghosts 2. I'm very glad that it's not Ghosts 2 though, because I just don't think I would enjoy that. But yeah, so it's not Ghost 2. It is gonna be Infinite Warfare, and I'm gonna put a picture up of the second leak, the bigger leak that has happened concerning the cover art and everything like that. See, now what you're seeing on your screen right now, I can't see it, but you can. But actually, if you give me 1 second, I will. What you're seeing right now is a poster of like, advertising the new Call of Duty. As you can see, it's Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, and in the background is a large spaceship, it appears to be. I can't tell if, like, behind the dude's waist, like, at his waist level behind him, I can't tell if that's on a street, or if that's just, like, things exploding in space, because that's a lot of people think that this is going to be a game in space, which I don't think I'm going to like. But the main attraction for me, it's the new Call of Duty. I'm gonna play it anyway, at least for the first couple months I'm gonna play it. So there's that, and then as you can see on the right, now you guys may be panicking, looking at the stuff that's all the way on the right of the poster, and I did the same thing. I was like, are you kidding me? $79 for a standard edition? That's terrible. That's $20 more than that's like $20 more than it usually is. I'm like, dude, they cannot expect to sell anything like this. And then, like, down, as you can see, right underneath that is, Legacy Edition, 109. But as you can see, with the Legacy Edition, Okay, I'm all over the place. Just stick with me, guys. It'll be worth it. With the Legacy Edition comes Call of Duty 4 Modern, or it just says Call of Duty Modern Warfare, but it's got the Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare art, like cover. So that means that with that Legacy Edition, you get Call of Duty 4 remastered for the new gen Xbox One or PS4, whichever you may play on. With the Legacy Edition, it comes with the campaign and 10 multiplayer maps, which is awesome because the remastered Halo 2 only came with, I believe, 6 altogether, and then in the playlist you could really only play like 4 or 5 of them. So the fact that we're getting 10 maps is really cool. I might do a video later speculating on what those maps might be, but we will see about that later. But okay, so going back to the prices, as you can see, $80 for the standard, and then $110 for the Legacy, which I think is along the lines of the hardened edition. Now I panicked a little bit at the standard edition. For the Legacy edition, I was like, $110 to get a remastered Call of Duty 4. I'll drop that any day. Any day, I would drop that amount of money, and I know it's probably really bad, but it's just how it is. Call of Duty 4, in my opinion, best Call of Duty ever. I would drop a pretty good amount of money to see that, to play that game. But it's gonna revamped graphics on that game, dude. It's gonna be awesome. Okay, but anyway, so don't panic. This is a Canadian poster, and if you guys haven't been paying attention to anything like currency-wise, or maybe you don't live near Canada, I do. I'm pretty close, so I know about this kind of stuff. But the Canadian dollar is actually doing terrible right now. It's about each Canadian dollar is only worth each Canadian dollar is worth, I think, 60 something cents, somewhere in the 60s for cents American. So I saw a video. They said this the prices on here averaged out like $79.99 is about 63 American. So they're probably just gonna drop that right down to 60, and then I think it was like 85. The Legacy Edition was like 85, so they thought they would drop down to 80 because, you know, that's usually what the hardened edition is. We'll see. I hope that is the case. I mean, it's definitely not gonna be $80 for the standard edition. But yeah, I mean, oh my God, I'm so excited. But yeah, so God, I can hardly contain my excitement. I was kind of right, guys. If you go back and watch, I'll link it in the description. If you go back and watch my Call of Duty 2016 predictions video, it wasn't so much, you know, maybe I wasn't right, because it wasn't so much a prediction as it was something that I wanted, was a remastered Call of Duty 4, or a Call of Duty 4 anniversary. That's, oh God, it's so, I'm so excited. Like, even watching this game right now is getting me excited. I mean, imagine this with, like, today's graphics of the games. Oh, it's gonna be so good. 1080p, 60 FPS. Oh, it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be, honestly, the release night, I mean, we'll see how it goes, but that was a collateral, so that was sweet. But this release night, it's probably going to be mostly Call of Duty 4 remastered for me. Ideally, this year on release night. Oh, and if you on that poster it said 11/4/2016. So that's, I don't know how none of those hit that guy, but that means January 4th, which is a Friday. Because they released it on Black Ops 3 on a Friday this year. They're releasing the next one on a Friday, so I guess that's the new day. Unlucky for me this year, this past Call of Duty, when Black Ops 3 came out, I had a test the next day, and I stayed up late, and it was a bad idea. I'm hoping next year I don't have a test. It'll be really cool if I don't, because I'd like to be able to stay up, maybe not all night, but, you know, later. I mean, I was up until 4 for this past release, but, you know, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Really excited, though, regardless. Leave a rating, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you're hype for Call of Duty 4 Remastered. Oh, it's going to be so good. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. Do you feel the